Ekite had always believed she could trust her sense of direction. After missing the last Okada at the junction, because she stopped to buy roasted plantain, she decided the old footpath behind the palm plantation would be faster. Everyone in the village used it back in the day, her mother used to say. Just keep the big Iroko tree on your left and you'll come out near the stream. That was 25 minutes ago. Now the Iroko tree was nowhere in sight. The path had disappeared under thick ferns, and the sun, already low, was throwing long, accusing fingers through the trees. Her phone had died an hour earlier. The battery warning had come. Right after she took that last selfie, with the plantain seller. Stupid, stupid girl, she muttered, slapping at a persistent mosquito. Her white blouse was already sticking to her back, and the heels of her good church shoes kept sinking into the soft earth. She found a fallen palm log that looked relatively dry and sat down heavily, wincing as something sharp poked her thigh through her skirt. The air smelled of wet leaves and something faintly sour, like overripe fruit left too long. Just 5 minutes, she told herself. Rest the legs, catch her breath, then find the stream. Streams always lead somewhere. That was when she heard it. First just rustling, normal bush rustling. Then a low, drawn-out sound, like someone dragging a heavy sack across gravel. Her heart answered before her brain could catch up. It slammed once hard against her ribs. She stood slowly. The sound stopped. She waited, holding her breath. Then crack something, much heavier than a lizard, stepped on a dry twig maybe 15 meters away. Ekite didn't wait to see what kind of animal it was. She ran, not the graceful run of Nollywood heroines. This was desperate, arms pumping, shoes flipping off one after the other, skirt catching on thorns and ripping with small, angry sounds. Behind her, the bush exploded with noise, crashing, grunting the unmistakable thud of 4 heavy feet. She didn't look back. Looking back was for people who wanted to die in stories. Branches whipped her face, drew blood across her cheek. Something, maybe a root, caught her ankle and she went down hard, palms scraping against gravelly soil. Pain flared bright in her right knee. The crashing stopped for 2 horrible seconds, then started again, closer. She scrambled up, sobbing now, tasting salt and iron. Ahead, through a gap in the leaves, she saw light, real open light, not the patchy gold of the forest floor. A clearing, a road, anything. She threw herself toward it. The animal lunged. She felt the heat of it, smelled the musk and earth and wildness a split second, before she burst through the last screen of leaves and fell, tumbled, really, onto laterite road still, warm from the afternoon sun.
A motorcycle horn blared. The Okada man swerved violently, cursing in loud, colourful Ijaw. His passenger, an elderly woman with a basket of dried fish, screamed and clutched her wrapper. Ekite lay on her back in the middle of the road, chest heaving, one shoe missing, blouse torn at the shoulder, leaves in her hair like some forest spirit that had just escaped the underworld. The man killed the engine. "Madame, when you dey do for inside bush like this? You want kill person?" Ekite couldn't speak yet. She just pointed back the way she came, shaking. The Okada man followed her trembling finger. Nothing, just leaves, just quiet. After a long moment, he sucked his teeth. "Na snake, you see, or you see tiger way they wear agbada." The old woman with the dried fish began to laugh, small wheezing chuckles that turned into full laughter when Ekite finally managed to sit up, looking like a person who had fought the entire forest and lost badly. Ekite didn't laugh, because even though nothing stepped out of the bush after her, she had felt it. The hot breath on the back of her neck, the weight of something enormous that had decided, for whatever reason, to let her live. She never took that shortcut again, and sometimes, when the generator goes off at night and everywhere is too quiet, she still hears that dragging sack sound just beyond the edge of the compound. Just checking, just waiting.